2 laps. Robert is competitor 309, and Robert looks to go around. Out of the brakes, accelerating through. So that's going to be a DNF for Robert in round 1. Maxine coming around, getting ready to pass.
Oh yeah, the Honda Civic Type R killer.
Over 40 seconds, can she keep it under 50? Hard acceleration through. 50.062. A clean run. And that'll bring up Michael Cardone in a 2014 Ford Focus. Michael coming around for his final lap in run 1. Handle time. We have a new leader in the clubhouse. Clean run at 48.481. 48.481. This is Corey Bertrand, 2013 Focus. Corey's time will have at least one penalty added. 50.188. 50.188. Roman up next in a 2014 Fiesta. Roman got that right rear wheel off the ground a little bit, coming around the corner. Accelerating through the line. 46.869, and that's our fastest time so far.
Wow. That'll put the Honda Civic Type R to shame.
And Sean Donahue up next. Sean in a 2014 Ford Focus.
Tickle the cone.
.445 on the clock. Is it a clean run? It looks like it is. 47.445. Judges still conferring. 47.445. Corey Statler in his 02 Focus. That's going to be a DNF for that first round run. Our maintenance crew thanks you for not crashing into the barrels. .316, Mike Wilson is going to be up next.
Oh yeah, good old Fox body.
And Mike Wilson coming around to complete the time on his final run. 60.999. Last round one driver, and all of these drivers get
Bless
2
you.
more runs here in round one.
Bless you.
So Zach is up next in a 63 Ford Falcon. Something a little different. It's still a double F, but instead of it being a Ford Focus or a Ford Fiesta, it's a Ford Falcon. Rocking the GoPro on the right front fender.
I'll tell you, that guy in a 63 Ford Falcon, he's got bigger kahunas than the Fox Body guy. I give him a lot of credit.
And he has tripped the clock, although he has not gone anywhere. So, hold on for a moment. Now working on the Christmas tree light over here. There we go. As Robert takes off for run number 2, he had a DNF the first time. First fast time. 14 Fiesta. 46.869. So Robert got a lot of this first time. Looks like a clean run. First wallop time for Robert, 47.475. Check that, 49.475. And we're talking about cones. So is it going to be 47 or 49? 47.475 will be the time.
Good.
Correction one more time. 49.475. 49.475. Back out, she had a 50.062.
Help it.
Maxine accelerates through the line. You can see the time on the clock. We'll see if it's a clean run before we make the official announcement. 48.635, 48.635 for Maxine. Michael up next. Michael looking to round out this run. Tap the cone. Current time is 46.929, but it looks like we're going to be adding 2 seconds. 48.929. Still not a bad time. Corey up next in the 13 Focus. Final time for Corey. 47.817 on the clock. Looks like it was a clean run. And that's about 2.5 seconds faster than his first run.
Wow.
Roman up next, and Roman is your current leader, who had 46.869 in run 1. .442 is the time on the clock. I don't hear any radio chatter. So 46.442 is your new top time by the same top guy. Sean back out into focus. Sean is 46.326 on the clock.
Oh, you beat him.
That would be a new fast time. If it's a clean run, and it looks like it is. 46.326 for Sean Donahue. Now Corey Statler in a focus. Corey had a DNF in run 1. If you recall, he kind of skidded off the end of the track here. The time for Corey on the clock did not trip. So he will get a rerun if he chooses to take it, as the time did not trip when he crossed the line. So this is going to bring out Mike Wilson. Mike's time was 60.999 for his first run. Mike's time, 57.645.
It's a little better.
57.645 for Mike Wilson. And Zach Straits Zach's got one of our top 3 times, I do believe. Quick unofficial glance. He had a 49.508 last time out.
Oh. Nice save.
And the clock trips at 47.797. About 2 seconds faster, 47.797 for Zach. So we go to the third run of round 1. And here's Robert. .726. 49.726. That is his slowest time. Had a DNF on the first run, then a 49.475 and a 49.726. Maxine out next. Remember, Corey will still get an extra run if he chooses to take it, which he likely will because he had a DNF and then a faulty clock. That's her fastest time, 47.959. .649 for Michael. His top time as well. That'll bring up Corey. In case you were wondering, Corey is also driving the Focus. 46.378 for Corey. That is the new top time.
Wow.
46.378. Roman up next. Roman in his Fiesta, looking to have a little bit of a party here this morning. And he was the previous top time. Now second behind Corey.
Woohoo!
34.44.
Wow.
Roman says, hold my coffee here this morning. He's the new leader, and Sean's up next. But there's at least one cone, so that's going to drink 2 seconds. That's a lot of seconds. 47.547, I think, is the final answer. 47.547. So this is Sean, and he's looking for his first time today. Now, he does have an opportunity for a free run because we had a clock glitch earlier. So I'm sure we're going to see if this time moves him into the next round of 5 on its own, and if it does, there's no real reason to take that extra run. .078 on that run, his first time of the day. So he will have one more chance if he chooses to take it. Mike Wilson is up next. So Mike's coming around looking to log his final time in his round 1 run of 3. 58.206. And then Zach is up next. .980. That is Zach's fastest time. Not quite the fastest time of round one. That belongs to Roman. And Corey Statler does get one more run if he chooses to take it, and he has opted out. So now we're going to identify our round two final five, or semi-final five, I should say. Don't forget, if you're looking to come back next year, we're here June 6th through the 8th. You can register for the show field before you leave and save 20%. Winners list is available online right now. If you have any questions about what you're seeing, you can either submit those questions to us via social media on Facebook or stop into guest services. Understand that we will take our time to formulate a proper response to you if you choose to email or message us on social media. Either way, winners list available. Post-event survey also available on CarlisleEvents.com. 50th anniversary celebration continues. We have another show coming up in 2 weeks. I won't say the name out loud, but if you're just into cars and bow ties, you can come back June 21st and 22nd. In order, not necessarily time in this case, but Michael Cardone, he was competitor 311. He has our number 5 time. Corey Bertrand, contestant number 312, has our number 3 time. Roman, who has a last name I'm not going to begin to try to pronounce this early in the day, he was competitor number 313, and our top time, competitor 314, Sean Donahue, was our second top time, and then competitor 317, Zach Straits, and our 4th top time. So, Roman, Sean, Corey, Zach, and Michael are our top 5 and our 5 semi-finalists. Each will have 3 more runs, and we'll see who comes up first and determine what order they're going in. The order, which means our number 5 time, Michael Cardone, is going to go first. And Michael's top time was a 48.481. That was his first run. .966. That is now the top time in round 2, and obviously it's the first car to go, but for Michael, that's his top time by about a second. This is Corey Bertrand at our third time. Looks like he might have nicked the cone, so whatever he gets, we'll give him 2 seconds at minimum. Currently 47.941, but we add 2 seconds, so it's 49.941. Roman is up next. Roman had our top time, and Roman's top time was 44.844, but that means nothing here in round 2. These are standalone times against other round 2 times. .514 for Roman. That's the top time in round 2 so far. Sean Donahue up next. Sean had a 46.326 in his second run of round 1. That was his top time. As Sean comes around the final corner, accelerates through the line at 35.894.
That was close.
And Zach Straits is up next. Zach with the final run of the first round of round 2. Zach in the Falcon had a top time of 46.980 last round, and this time is going to be 47.733. 47.733. Second run of round 2 for Michael Cardone. Michael's in third place right now. And the final time for the second run of Michael Cardone is 46.721. A little bit faster than her last run. 2.5 hundredths of a second faster.
Hope he doesn't hit any cones this time.
Corey Bertrand up next. Coming around to try to top his previous time of 49.941. He does so at 48.694. 48.694. Roman up next. Roman's time was 45.514 last time out. That's the top time by about 3/10 of a second over Sean. And this time around for Roman, 45.006. 45.006. Sean Donahue had a 45.894 last time out. Sean coming across, 45.669, so still just behind Roman. 45.669. And Zach comes out. Zach definitely in the running for a top 3 final position. We go to the final runs of the second round with Michael. Foci, Fiesta, and a Falcon. I left for show early up there on the turnpike. And the time, 46.507. 46.507 for Michael. Corey up next. Clip the cone. So we're going to add at least 2 seconds, maybe more. Couple of cones.
Oh, whoa, shit.
So it looks like Corey's just going to meander around and wrap this one up. A time that he'd be happy to just ignore. Going to be about 56.899 at minimum. So he hit about 3 cones. So 56.899, not a great way to wrap that one up for Corey. But he still has a couple of good times to fall back on. Not sure if he'll be good enough to get to the finals. But we'll see with 3 drivers left. Roman up next. Roman has been your top time for the most part all day long. And Roman's time, 45.347. 45.347. He's still your leader here in round 2. But Sean's up next. Sean's got the second fast time, so we'll see if he can log the top time going into a final run. Sean's time, 46.034. And that'll bring up Zach. Zach fighting to make it into the finals.
Oh, shit.
Well, if he didn't hit a cone, now he's definitely a little off course. That's going to hurt the final time. Appreciate him getting back at it, but he's going to He's going to pull off there at a DNF on that run. He did have a good second run, so he may make the finals. We shall see. Looking at the list, Michael had a 46.507, and Zach's top time was a 46.554. So it looks like Zach's going to miss out on the finals in that Falcon, but he tried really hard. We'll wait for the official results from the judges. Michael Cardone with a top second round time of 46.507. Roman, who is your top time overall at 45.006. And Sean makes it in at 45.89. Check that, 45.669. So Michael, Roman, and Sean, 2 Focus and a Fiesta. Each driver gets 2 runs here in the finals. And then that will be that. Competitors will go in their participation number order, not time. So this is Michael Cardone. Michael in competition number 311.
What happened?
Looks like we're going to have a DNF for Michael here. Check that. We had a clock issue, so he'll get another run. So Roman will come through. Just our second clock issue of the day. When you're dealing with ones and zeros, it's possible anytime. Roman on the track. Roman has had the top time all day long. Round over round. Still come down to Roman and Sean. Time is 44.452.
Oh, good. Nice. Very nice.
44.452. Sean up next. Gonna have to push it hard to top that time. Roman's time. He cannot. 46.042 as the gap grows between the Fiesta and the Focus. 46.042. Michael back on the track. Michael coming around, pushing through that finish line, trying to walk his first time of the day. We had a clock issue earlier, so he'll get one more run. 46.027 puts him in second place right now.
Wow.
It's Roman, Michael, and Sean. And remember that Michael made it into round 2 with the 5th fastest time in round 1. So from 5th and barely in to second place.
Uh-oh.
Roman trying to solidify that lead and first place. So Roman coming around. Looks like he's slowing up. So Roman's going to go back to the pits and rest on a time of 34.452. Logging 50.809 at the moment. We'll see if there's any penalty or if this is just a clean, slow run. So if that decision or slip-up doesn't cost Roman. Sean's up next. And then Michael will get one last run to try to win it. Like a swarm of angry bumblebees. Sean comes around the corner. Time to beat is 44.452. Gonna get it? It's not, but moves into second place, 45.534, 45.534. And that means Michael, on his last run, will get a chance to win, place, or show. He knows he's got to go a little extra hard here. Roman the leader, likely will be the winner. This is more of a battle for second place. Bit of wide on the turn over here up to your left. Hard down the turnpike side of the course. The S curves. Running it through the finish line. 45.122 and second place for Michael Cardone. 45.122. Your winner is going to be Roman with a time of 44.452. Michael, who barely made it to round 2, is in second. And then Sean is third.
Oh, yeah, too.
Thank you for watching. Thanks to our friends at the Cumberland Valley Corvette Club. We'll do our awards in just a second here.